folks, it's Hanky the Christmas Pooh! Well, that's at least how I think it goes. Anyway, South Park is not our subject of the video. This is a Datascan Telepen. More than that, I cannot tell you. Well, not in that case. It's a bit of a weird oddball machine that potentially rivals the DVW original Husky in rarity. It is essentially a barcode scanning computer, and if we turn it round on the back, it is made by SP Electric Systems, who are still going, and made in England. Massive thumbs up, because bugger all's made here anymore. And serial number 150, so yeah. Not a very common unit. In fact, it looks like it's built in a project box. It's very low volume production. But if we switch the beast on, did have internal rechargeable batteries. They're sitting down there on the floor. We will get the month, day, and hour in these settings. So my computer says it's 04. Day is 24, not too far from my exams now, and the time according to my Nixie clock is 08:59:59. There we go. Enter. Enter. Data scan ready. Now I have not been able to get this to scan barcodes despite the wand working. It actually looks like it might be a proper laser. I could get it to do beeps and you can type stuff in and all that happy jazz. Hit enter and it does nothing. You can delete it, all that usual jazz. Well, sometimes you can delete it, it's not deleting it now. So, let's not focus on this thing's lack of operation, lack of documentation, lack of internet existence. Let's look at the back. Hang on, we need to move the light forward. We have the power switch on the back, and hidden under the electrical tape we have, if I can pick it off, this is the bit where I do editing if I was professional at this, a point for a modem. So yes, this has telecommunications. Well, it would have to report it back to a base mainframe. So let's crack this baby open and show you inside. The display module. Good old standard Hitachi parallel. Standard 14 pins. Hey presto, you could hook this up to an Arduino and output characters. Keyboard linked to a PCB that has nice tactile switches. We've even got a mod record there, which has a few blanked out, so maybe they're the mods that were done. We have our trusty Husky Hunter CMOS backup battery, a NiCad 100 milliamps an hour, 2.4 volts. We have a very interesting processor that isn't your standard affair. It is an ATC31BH. I don't know an awful lot about that processor. We've got a 27C256 EEPROM. And we have another Hitachi part down here, which is, bear with me, not known, that will probably be RAM of some kind, because RAM is awesome, because you're not going to be, hang on, brain fart, I'm trying to do two things at once and it's failing miserably. It is failing miserably. Right, hey, there we go. 32 kilobytes of memory in this. We've even got a nice sticker. This seems to be a nice little laser module because we have both the sensor going through a coaxial cable, as can be seen here, and we have this, which will be the laser, complete with a nice little driver board with SMT components on. You'll notice all the date codes on the chips are late 80s as well. We've got a whole ton of jelly bean logic devices like 244 244 buffers. We've got there's a 245 somewhere, or maybe I'm lying. There's another 244 buffer. They just basically amplify the lines, because otherwise the signals can drop below the noise floor, and good luck the chip being able to read anything then. The reg over there is an LM2931. That doesn't pop to anything familiar at the top of my head. There's your modem point. You got your power switch, you got a pot, which I don't know what that's for. Whole bunch of other jelly bean logic chips. There's a 7-volt HC14, which, if I remember correctly, is a that's a inverter gate chip. You got this interesting little can here. Not sure what that is. It's difficult to see under it. The crystal is bear with me. You can tell I'm really good at the preparation here. You will not move out the way, so your frequency will remain unknown, because I can't be asked to turn on the scope. We got some op amps down here, especially here, LM386. That's a very common op amp, good for beam robots. And we've got 2 reed switches, which is interesting. You'll also notice magnet. That will be so it can tell if the pen is docked or not. I can't seem to get it moving, so not sure if that's doing anything, but otherwise rather quite interesting. But yeah, I thought it'd be an interesting sort of thing to do a 2-minute teardown on and show you. Although it's probably, it's 4-minute teardown. Thanks for watching. Hope you found